Sunday. Let me get a little bit more light. I think that's a little bit better. Maybe not. But hey y'all, happy Sunday. I have been up since about 7 today because excuse me, my face was a little oily, so I had to wipe it off. But I have been up early, not because I went to church. I wish it was because I was going to church. But my daughter, as I've told y'all before, she is a basketball player. So I have to do her hair very often because beyond being a basketball player, of course, she has training and stuff at school, but she trains early in the morning before school 3 days a week, and then she trains after school as well. So her hair, like, I have to do it very often, and I'm tired of it. If I'm being honest with you, she's tender-headed only with me, and just tired. Like, I don't do hair. I mean, I know how to do the basics, but it doesn't stay long. So and I don't like my child walking around looking crazy. So I went to a new braider, and she was referred to me by one of my patients, and her hair just looked so good. She said she does not braid super tight, but it just looks neat, and stuff like that. The patient that I saw, when I asked her about her hair was like 3 weeks old, and it looked like new. Now, I do know that has to do with taking care of it and stuff after you have gotten. I'm a little thirsty, y'all. Hold on. So I do know that has to do with taking care of your hair and stuff after you've gotten it braided. So home care as well. But her hair just looks so good. And then her daughter, she showed me a picture of her hair as well, and I was like, okay, sign me up. So picture day is this week on Thursday. So I took my daughter today to go get her hair braided this morning at 8 o'clock. First of all, the lady is literally 4 minutes from my house. Can we say convenience? Secondly, I don't want to sound controversial. I don't want to get canceled. But okay, I'll just say it like this. When I was in high school, I used to go to the African braiding shops to get my hair braided. I liked the fact that it was quick because you had 4 or 5 people on your hair. I cannot always say that it was a pleasant experience though, because most African women braid tight, So I was concerned about that, but the patient that told me about her was like, no, she's very gentle. She does not braid tight, but she braid, it's efficient. Like, the braid's not going to be unraveling and stuff like that. So I said, let me give it a try. And so we went to her house at 8 o'clock this morning for some small knotless braids for my daughter. We finished at 11:45, maybe. Like, never. And this is one woman. She's Ghanaian. Very, very, very nice lady. It was at her house, but she has a room dedicated. Like, she has a little salon in this room, a little braiding salon in this room. And clean, very nice, got straight to work. Did a length and size check when she did the very first braid. All the braids were the same size. I'm just so pleased. So, now sis wants to go get her Samboho braids, but we're not going to talk about it right now. And affordable, I would say, because my daughter was quoted a different price from one of her friends that she goes to school with, and I thought it was a little astronomical, me personally, but who am I? I haven't gotten my hair braided in a long time, and neither has she. So I said, maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I'm not up to date. But I will just say it was significantly less than what the young lady was going to charge my daughter. So I was happy about that. I don't even know what point we're on now, but anyway, we're going to say C. But she left her edges out without us having to ask. That, I love that. because what we're not going to do is have the edges coming out. But she left them out without us having to ask, which I was so happy about. Cutting the strays and dipping the hair and all, just very efficient. I'm just so excited about that. But now, anyway, enough about her, because yeah, she looking cute or whatever. But yeah. But I'm in a very good mood because I feel like I got what I paid for, and she's actually happy because I feel like she's never satisfied with anything. I think that's just the 14-year-old girl of 2025. But yeah, so I'm in a very good mood. So I am going to pick up my Bath and Body Works order because they had another sale. Lucky me. And then I'm going to go look at, I'm just happy to be out by myself, if I'm being honest with you. Most of my time is spent driving to and from work, driving her to training, driving her to basketball games, just driving her around. And I'm just happy to be by myself and be able to have a little me time. Technically, I should be washing my hair today. Probably not gonna happen. I just don't feel like it. But who knows how I'll feel later. And yeah, I think that's it. Like, this is how good I feel, like, to be out and by myself, the mood that I'm in. I have on some, I guess you can call them, they don't even really come down to my ankle. I guess they come down like to the bottom of my shins, and I have not shaved my legs. My toes are not done. I have on open toe shoes, and the sun is just really pretty out here. So I'm in a great mood, and I'm going to go walk through the mall in all my glory. I got lint all over my clothes. I just don't care. I still look put together. I just don't care. I'm just happy to be alive, happy to be here, and happy that I finally spent some money on something where I feel like I got my money's worth, where I'm very happy with the finished results. And yeah, so I said all that to say that y'all have a great Sunday, because my Sunday is going very, very well, and I hope that you guys have an amazing, blessed, prosperous week.